The noise you hear in the background is me cooking something in the air fryer. Just hold on a second. I just want to say this briefly that my experiences that I share with you guys are my experiences. And even though I think I have to be open to the fact that you're going to have an opinion about it, um, what you think is not my business. And it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change the events that has happened in my life and who I've been molded to become. I'm not trying to make my significant other at the time appear negative or to appear that he's the bad guy. I'm not trying to make him seem more fucked up as a person. I am just telling my truth in the chain of events that had happened in my life. And I'm choosing to share that as a part of my healing process. Every time I have progress in my healing, I am grateful for that step of progression because it means that I wasn't where I was previously. That I have evolved in some type of way and that lesson was learned and that I can begin to move forward. And that's always a beautiful thing. But in sharing my experiences, I'm kind of combing through those experiences an attempt to heal each and every last part of those experiences, those that have traumatized me in some type of way, and moving forward. That is the reason why I'm revisiting. That is the reason why I'm starting where the relationship trauma have started. I'm going there in an attempt to sit in that shit, deal with it, and heal it. I want to heal it because I have no intent on moving back or going back to those places, people, or situations. I want to heal totally and completely so that whenever my next experience with love will be, and there will be a next experience with love. Oh yeah, there will be. When me and my future partner decide to come together and form a relationship, a bond, I want to be healed because I want to give all of myself. But before I give it to someone else, I want to give it to me. I own me. Me. The healthy, loving, fun, outgoing me. And everything that I try to give to other people because I am a healer. And because I am a walking representation of the combination of the universe and the creator. And I'm still working on self-improvement. I'm still under construction. But even with all of that, I see people and I give parts of myself because I see them for who they are. I accept them for who they are. And I just feel like in the places that they may have a void, I'll be able to fill that void and help them on the road to healing. Well, all of that, now it's my turn to give it to myself. And I'm going to be wholly and completely and abundantly myself so that I can share that with my next partner. And whoever that person may be, is going to deserve that. And I hope that they are in turn working on themselves so that I can receive that in return. This is why I am going through the process and doing the work that needs to be done for complete healing. I would love to rush through it and just be healed and like, ta-da! But there are nooks and crannies and crevices that need to be revisited. and filled with love and understanding and forgiveness of myself, so that I can heal that space and move forward. It is very important to me that I do that for myself. I've been complaining for a long time that people don't act right, people they don't return, they're not reciprocal. But half of that I have to take accountability, because whatever is void in me, that I pick it up in other people and that I try to heal them and not myself first, is part of the reason why they're not reciprocal. And I'm letting these people into my space, and they're undeserving to be in my space, not because they're bad people, but because they haven't done the necessary work they need to do to heal themselves so that they can be reciprocal. I'm doing this for me. And I hope that along my healing journey, that some of the lessons maybe you can learn from me. And maybe I can be an inspiration to women to give yourself permission to be able to heal, to be able to be in solitude, if your healing calls for that, to be okay with it, to forgive yourself, to be an inspiration of strength, knowing that in our case, the grass is greener on the other side, because it is watered, it is nurtured, it has been germinated, it has been taken care of, so that it can be this beautiful, abundant color of green. So yeah, that's my hope. Because I'm just an ordinary Brooklyn girl, you know? But I have this light inside of me that refuses to go out, that refuses to settle for just being an ordinary Brooklyn girl, that refuses to accept excuses, that because I'm just an ordinary Brooklyn girl, that I'm not subjected to, or I'm not supposed to be subjected to, the best of someone else, the best of myself, the best of my surroundings. So, I appreciate you sharing my journey with me. I appreciate your understanding of my journey. I do not expect for you to reveal personal detailed information about yourself on any of my channels or any of my pages. I just want you to understand that if you are healing out loud, that's okay too. You don't have to heal quietly. If quietly healing makes you feel like you're suffering, if it makes you feel hurt more, if it makes you feel suffocated in pain, then I'm just letting you know you don't have to do that. There are different ways you can find to recover. And if my healing out loud gives you the okay you need, or the understanding you need to know that it can be done that way too, then by all means use me as an example. It's fine. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Thanks for listening.